Hi there, this is Arkma, and today is November the 23rd, 2022, which means this channel is now 2 years old, in terms of me actually, focusing on content. This channel much older, but, this is the day I consider to be, the start of me actually doing things. And I appreciate all the support I've gotten. It's been a lot of fun doing this for the last 2 years, and I hope to keep going as long as I can. I still have so many ideas in my head for things I want to do and so many series I want to continue, and I really appreciate it. Just gonna do a small little cover of just some small topics I want to talk about. If I can stop being so tongue-twisted. It's not gonna be like last time where I made a whole line graph of time of everything I did. It's just gonna be me talking about some projects I've enjoyed, just some smaller stuff in my life, and that's about it. So, a lot of cool videos on the channel. I've been enjoying streams like the City Skylines and Minecraft streams. Super chill. I love playing zombies with Radiant, as well as some of the other games we've played, like the Pokemon Silver Race. I've been enjoying the Hearts of Iron content. I really appreciate all the support on those videos. I enjoy the game, so having other people want to watch it makes me feel good. I appreciate the support, especially on the last video, on the Austria game. It was a little different for me because it wasn't like the Tsukihime stuff or like some of the time-lapse stuff. It was kind of like making more scripted content for just a one-shot, and I'm glad with how it turned out. I wrote that script partially out of pure anger because of how that game turned out, but I think it all in all turned out better in the end. So I hope to kind of make more content like that in the future, because I had a few videos in my head that I've scripted that I've gone, I don't know if I can do it, but that video definitely gave me a little more confidence to give it a try. So hopefully I'll have more like that in the future. The Tsukihime videos. The Tsukihime has technically been in planning and / production since last year. Started, I think, around November is when I first started recording it. And now that the videos have been finally coming out since, I believe, June, that has been kind of the main focus for the channel, and I've been really enjoying the work. It's been hard to produce it, be it scripting or making sure I make all the content in some form digestible, but I think because of that, I've been really enjoying the work. It's that hard grind that I know is hard, but it's like, I think I can do it. So I appreciate the support on those videos, and we're getting a good way through right now. We're almost done with the Hisui route, and then we'll have 3 more routes, which might be a little more condensed, depending on how I do it. I tend to script episode by episode, so like I'll finish an entire episode, upload it, and then immediately jump into the next script for the next part. I feel like it's just easier for me to kind of hop right in after that, because it's all in my mind of how I wrote everything out prior and how it all turned out. Let's see, what other things have I done this year? Smash Clips. This will also work as a transition to the things. Smash Clips had a smaller year, but I think the last one was one of my favorite ones out of all of them. It was a good mix of content, which I thought was really cool. Had a lot of stuff from Oceanfront. I had some stuff from CEO Otaku, and those are just kind of smaller, infrequent uploads, but whenever I do get enough clips for that, I do like putting them all together. Let's see, tournament stuff. I've been gone for a lot more tournaments this year, so that's partially why video output's been a little slower. But I do think that the slower video output has also meant that the quality overall has gone better. I think that I've given myself more time to not panic upload things. It's just been like, yeah, take the time you need. If you need a little more, a few more days to make sure something sounds a little better or flows a little better, take the time. As well, going to more tournaments means my time is a little more stretched out, because I also work. I am fully employed, so I gotta balance my time well. But even aside from that, videos have still been going out pretty frequently nonetheless, and I've been enjoying the tournament experience. For those of you that don't know, I've been competing in video game tournaments since 2017. Mostly was started out as small local stuff, but slowly I kind of went to more bigger tournaments, and it's gotten to the point where I host my own tournaments, but I also go out and travel cross state lines to actually participate in stuff. And this year was probably the busiest year for me on record. Usually it's been like 1 or 2 major tournaments a year, but this year alone, I either traveled every month since May, or I hosted a tournament in between that. So it's been a very busy year. Like if I just put a small little time table for this, May I traveled to Texas for Low Tide City 2022, which was great. I made a vlog about that. In June, I went to CEO in Daytona, and that was a great load of fun. In July, I hosted Oceanfront 3, which is my own tournament here in the state of Florida. In August, I traveled up to Virginia for Super Smash Con and did relatively well. In September, I went to CEO Otaku in Orlando, which was maybe my favorite tournament experience that I've ever had. I also won this nice medal. I'm still in disbelief I got this. I got this for winning the Smash 64 bracket. I'll put that up there. The Smash 64 bracket I also ran, which was the weirdest, surreal feeling in the world, but I somehow played well enough to make it all work. I would consider that probably my biggest tournament win of my life, so I'll take it. And then that was supposed to be my last tournament at the end of September was CEO Otaku 2022. But then I jumped on the idea that I could travel for a Melty Blood specific tournament in Atlanta. So I went to Climax of Night in October. And I played relatively well and had a great time out there as well. So yeah, it was kind of nonstop bigger tournaments for me for a while there. And I'm glad I did it. And I mean, that's kind of what I want to make this channel about. It's about doing the things I want to do. And if in tournaments have at the same time been, I want to go out and compete because I love competing and I love getting to talk with people and play with people who also are there out of passion. And I really hope that this year's kind of shown where all my passions lie. It's kind of all over the place, but I really enjoy doing what I do. So coming up, I'm kind of dry in tournaments until the next year. I'll be hosting Oceanfront 4 in January, which should be a great time. And then I'll be at Frosty Faustings in February in Chicago. That'll be my first time actually being in the area and kind of sticking around, so that'll be interesting. But I'll be sure to continue working on videos in the future. This channel is very much alive, and I'm very happy to continue being here and getting to make the content I want to make. So if you've appreciated it, if you are enjoying it, rather, I don't know if you could be appreciative. It sounds very grandstanding. If you enjoy it, I appreciate it. I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. And with that, I think I will bid you all adieu and to another year. If I had I have like a wine glass here, but I don't have any wine in it. I got a coffee cup. It's composite. This is to another year. Okay, there's no way I'm chugging all that. It was all really tasty, though.